This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of featherweight action under Muay Thai rules มวยคู่ถัดไปนะครับชกกันในน้ำหนักพิกัดนะครับผมไม่เกิน126 ปอนด์นะครับซึ่งเป็น featherweight นะครับผมชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทย3 ยกครับ Calling to the stage first, fighting out the red corner, proudly representing Thailand with a professional Muay Thai record of 5 victories, 2 losses, and no bouts even. Please give it up for Petchompoo ปอปุ๋ยบุญพืชละครับผู้ชกของเธอนะครับในมุมน้ำเงินครับมาจากประเทศพม่านะครับก็ชนะมานะครับ4 ครั้งครับแพ้เพียงครั้งเดียวไม่เคยเสมอใครนะครับขอเสียงดังๆต้อนรับโซทักคัง
We are back for this fight. Another fight. We have Petchompoo Boonphuet from Thailand taking on Sotagang from Myanmar. It will be fought over 3 rounds of action. Petchompoo with 5 wins, 2 losses and 0 draws. And Sotagang with 4 wins, 1 loss and 0 draws. So Petchompoo is an absolute fan favorite, very popular on YouTube, very popular on Facebook and TikTok. A little bit of an icon in the social media viral world. So right now we are witnessing the Y crew, and as Ali has mentioned previously, it's just the final moment before they go to war, before they want to just ask for protection inside that ring, sealing off the ring, hitting out the bad spirits in every corner, and almost just saying thanks to their teachers, their sparring partners, and just again asking to be protected in that inside of that ring. They want to leave that ring the same way that they went in, but it's also a good way to limber up as well. You want to warm up in there, you want to stay nice and loose, nice and flexible, and that's what we're seeing right now. So some great fights so far, Ali.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great night of action. I didn't expect those last 2 Muay Thai fights to end in knockouts, but very impressed with the fighters that we've seen fight tonight, especially in Muay Thai. Also, Jim, we've been spoiled with the boxing fights. I've got to say, that fight, the last fight that we had between Hamza El Babahani and Ekapop Oraiwan.
It was an absolute war.
Absolute war. Completely butchered the name as well, but they definitely did butcher each other as well.
That is probably the best save I've ever heard, and absolutely, it was just a fantastic fight. I was speaking to the coaches after the fight as well. They did mention that they may have felt like the fight should have gone their way, but it's one of those things where me and Ali was talking about. We see the fight almost from a bird's eye view to an extent. We see every angle. We see what's on the camera. The judges do not. I do think it was a fair result. I think it was very close, but hey, why not go for a rematch? But here we are from Muay Thai, and like I said, someone who is very, very famous in the TikTok world and Muay Thai world, Petchompoo Boonphuet.
So Pet is commonly used in Thai for boxers. It means diamond, and Chompu means pink. So the pink diamond right here. You gotta love the names that you get given in for Muay Thai fighters. So Thai people normally have like the name that they're born with, their full name, and then when they become boxers, they'll have a fight name like Petchompoo, for example, or we've had Pet Saifar, that means diamond as well, and then we've got Petchompoo fighting again, Sasitorn. and they're normally named after animals, or like, for example, Singdam, the black lion.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great name for Petchompoo as well. Pink Diamond, I mean, if you think about diamonds being created, pressure creates diamonds, and that is a great way to describe someone who is a fighter as well. So I'm excited for this fight, but what a wide crew we are witnessing right now. A great demonstration. As you've mentioned before, it's their version of the wide crew as well. And there it is, folks. We are about to get involved with the fight.
Yeah, here we go. So we are set for 3 rounds of action, 3 2-minute rounds. It is Thailand taking on Myanmar. Sorry, 3 3-minute rounds by the looks of things. My bad. Petchompoo with 7 fights on her record, 5 victories, 2 defeats. And So Torgang with 5 fights on his record, 4 victories, 1 defeat.
And we're about to get into action. The crowd are on the edge of their seat. And here we are, round number 1 underway. Petchompoo in the red, So Torgang in the blue.
So Petchompoo has an incredibly significant height advantage. You almost want to see her just use her long weapon, so body kicks, jabs, teeps, as much as she can, and almost walk forward and land straight knees that, you know, on the inside against So Torgang. But So Torgang wants to do the opposite. He's got to attack the front leg with low kicks. He's got to try and go to the body with body punches, and he can't stay in one place for too long.
And that's an interesting thing you just said there. Petchompoo, being the longer fighter, could just walk towards her opponent. In regular boxing, it would be the other way around. But if she gets him in the clinch, she can start delivering these the absolute war going on. So Torgang just going to town on the body of Petchompoo. So Petchompoo trying to keep So Torgang away from her, but she's unable to do so.
So Torgang looks like he's not very well versed in the clinch, but an absolute brawler, trying to end Petchompoo with these swinging overhand rights. Keeps on tagging her, Jimmy.
If you're not good in the clinch, then just throw everything you've possibly got and avoid the clinch at all costs. So Torgang absolutely relentless. As soon as he gets up close, throws everything he's got. Both fighters back in central ring, halfway through round number 1 already.
Yeah, I mean, So Torgang has completely rattled Petchompoo's cage with this relentless onslaught of punches, but we can tell immediately Petchompoo is a lot better in the clinch than So Torgang. He doesn't know what to do when Petchompoo grabs him in the clinch, just keeps on trying to throw body punches to her stomach and block the knees with his hands. He should not do that at all. So Petchompoo really needs to walk forward and take advantage of her advantage in the clinch and try and end it that way against So Torgang, Jimmy.
Petchompoo on the back foot now. So Torgang just blitzing her opponent as much as he can, but he's unable. The diamond Petchompoo is not giving up, and she has now got him in the clinch, and a great block inside that clinch, and a great face guard, and an elbow down on the top of So Torgang.
See, Petchompoo doesn't really need to do too much in the clinch. Nothing too fancy, just needs to hold on to So Torgang and just deliver these straight knees up the middle. So Torgang really does pack a lot of power in his punches, but if Petchompoo keeps on landing these straight knees to the body, it's going to take that punching power away.
So Torgang looks like a jumping knee, landed clean. Petchompoo with the timing, and that is what we're talking about. Timing beats speed and power. Beautifully timed knee. So Torgang walked into it. 10 seconds to go. Can Petchompoo finish it? And that is the end of that round. What an absolute finish to the round. Almost completely changing the action. We're going to get some action replays. Ali.
Yeah, couldn't believe that. I mean, not surprised really at all that Petchompoo was able to drop So Torgang with a knee. She's definitely got the hype to be a Muay Thai, a clinch fighter, and she's used it a lot with the clinch and with these straight knees on the outside. So Torgang, he's a brawler, he's a puncher, really wants to try and tag Petchompoo, but like Jimmy's pointed out, the timing there, Petchompoo just lunging forward and landing that flying knee. Great work from Petchompoo.
So you can see now she is in the corner getting some instructions from her corner. I mean, that was a round where I thought Sortagang was just going to win it. He looked like he was stealing the fight away from Petchompoo. But again, you never count her out. She always finds a way to win. She's a very experienced fighter. Just a great round and a great end to the round as well.
Yeah, we've got 2 more rounds potentially to go. And Petchompoo getting that round really at the end with the 8 count. So it's a 10-8 round to her at the moment. Sortagang really needs to try and claw his way back in as best he can. I mean, for Sortagang, it's a lot easier said than done, but he wants to try and land these clubbing overhand rights, attack the legs with low kicks, like I said at the beginning of the first round. But just think he just doesn't have the same amount of experience in Muay Thai that Petchompoo has. He's just not as well versed in the clinch. It's too easy for Petchompoo on the inside. I won't be surprised if she goes straight back into the clinch, attacks forward with these straight knees.
But Sortagang had a fantastic moment where he just blitzed towards Petchompoo, and it looked like he nearly put her out. But I guess that is just the resilience of Petchompoo, weathering the storm and believing in the knee, and that was what happened. The knee took him out. We're going into round number 2. Petchompoo in the red, Sortagang in the blue. We have Thailand taking on Myanmar.
Straight knee there again, and he goes down a second time, but referee crits it up onto her, not ruling it a knockdown. And here comes Petchompoo, smelling blood, trying to end this right now, but Sortagang rallying back.
Sortagang like a wounded animal. It looked like he was hurt, and in that moment, Petchompoo just kind of got complacent. Sortagang just came alive and nearly took her out. A big left kick upstairs. Sortagang on wobbly legs.
Again, straight knee up the middle from Petchompoo. She doesn't need to do too much here. She's got easy control of Sortagang. Just needs to take her time and land those straight knees up the middle. And holding center of the ring now, coming forward to land another straight knee.
Sortagang relentlessly marches forward. Petchompoo ragdolls him across the ring.
Again, Petchompoo coming forward. She's got such a significant height advantage over Sortagang, able to land these straight knees to the chest effortlessly, Jimmy.
Sortagang still marches forward, has been knocked down, but still comes forward. The heart of a lion, but Petchompoo just really now controlling this action. The fight has completely switched into Petchompoo's favor. Sortagang really needs to change his game plan now.
Right hand landed there by Sortagang. No quitting him at all. Who doesn't want to stay in the clinch, but Petchompoo tying him up once again.
The referee breaks him apart halfway through round number 2. Scheduled for 3. Thailand taking on Myanmar. Petchompoo just waiting for Sortagang to match forward. Another charging knee that lands clean. Every knee that lands, it looks like Sortagang is out.
Yeah, these really do take all of the energy away from you. It's so difficult to keep fighting consistently when you get hit by straight knees up the middle. They're the best weapon in Muay Thai, and they're the hardest one to defend. I mean, really, the best way to defend a knee, you can cross-block it with your shin if you've got the right time, if you can see it quick enough, or you just have to almost pivot on you just have to pivot away from it, and if you can, try and land a counter punch on the turn.
Sortagang now holding the center of the ring. Petchompoo with a jumping knee. And Sortagang attempts the sweep, but Petchompoo almost puts herself on the canvas. 20 seconds to go for round number 2.
Petchompoo taking her foot off the gas now. Trying to land that left body kick. Coming forward again with that knee that hits the arm and the chest of Sortagang, tying him up effortlessly inside the clinch.
Petchompoo throwing absolute missile knees, very similar to Supergirl. Every knee she throws seems to crumble her opponent. We're going to go into some action replays, and we're going into a 3rd and final round, folks. Let's see some of that action sequence. And that was the knee to the body, it looked like, that put Sortagang down to the canvas, but the referee didn't call it a knockdown. It was just a slip in his eyes. Sortagang just seems to get into the pocket and just tries to throw everything he possibly can, but I just don't think it's enough. Petchompoo, to me, looks very much in control of this fight. That was that jumping knee and then that attempted sweep. Sotaagang must have a bit of confidence now that he was able to nearly sweep Petchompoo. We're going into a third and final round. I think Petchompoo can very comfortably fight on the back foot now.
Yeah, what a round that was. Quite easy for Petchompoo. Just kept on stepping forward and throwing those straight knees up the middle. Sotaagang did have his moments with the overhand right. And it just, you've got to give a bit of credit to Sotaagang, not giving up at all, showing tremendous heart and just staying in this fight as much as he possibly can. If anything, Jimmy might go out on his shield, but that's not a bad way to go out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just a man showing everybody that he's not going to go down easily, he's not going to give up, and he'll do everything he can. I mean, he's had moments in this fight where he nearly put Petchompoo out. There was moments where he went to the body, went to the head, and it nearly put her to the canvas, but it just wasn't enough. So we're going to go to a third round very, very soon. But what advice are you giving to Petchompoo right now, Ali?
I think just have a high guard. Don't get too complacent, because even though she's ahead, she must be ahead on the judges' scorecards with, you know, scoring the knockdown in round one, and then with the previous round, she was very dominant and definitely giving it to Petchompoo the previous 2 rounds at least. And then she had the 8 count as well. Just keep her guard up, keep doing what she's doing. Try and set these knees up a little bit more, pop the jab out, throw the straight knee up the middle. Just lock on to Sotaagang in the clinch and deliver those missile knees that you pointed out as much as she possibly can.
Yeah, those knees that she has landed have put him to the canvas twice, and they are devastating. And that is the bell. Round number 3. Petchompoo in the red from Thailand. Sotaagang in the blue from Myanmar. 3 minutes left. Can Sotaagang secure a victory, or is Petchompoo going to walk away with it? We will see in just a moment. A very calm round so far. A nice high kick landed by Petchompoo.
Petchompoo, she started off using that left body kick at the beginning of the fight, and now she's gone back to it. Not a bad idea, really. Sotaagang hasn't been able to block any of them, so why not? If it can score you easy points or allow you to bide some time, find your range so you can set up another vicious knee attack, why not?
And you can see the corner of Petchompoo. She has got so many people supporting her. She's even got the legendary Kalsai Galaxy twins in her corner as well. Both fought in Muay Thai, of course. So she's got everyone behind her to win this fight. Sotaagang is the underdog in this situation. Sometimes the underdog really works for them. They've got to do everything to try and win right now.
Yeah, Sotaagang just holding a high guard. Great low kicks there from Sotaagang. That's exactly what he wants to do, but he wants to try and stay out of this clinch as much as he possibly can. Petchompoo is just leaps and bounds ahead of Sotaagang in that clinch, and that was a good straight knee to just win that clinch exchange, Jimmy.
Petchompoo looks very calm, and it's very reminiscent of a Muay Thai fighter who thinks they're winning. Is protect your points, stay on the back foot, and just wait for the clinch, and there we see it. But Sotaagang relentlessly, just like a machine gun, just starts firing left and rights to the body. There is no quit in this man. Sotaagang is representing Myanmar, and he's doing a great job of it. The heart of an absolute lion. Petchompoo with a side teep.
Yeah, absolutely right. Sotaagang just showing a tremendous heart and going to the body here with these body punches. I mean, you don't normally generate a lot of power that close, but I mean, they're bothering Petchompoo. They're preventing her from tying up Sotaagang in the clinch.
And that's a very good point. If you're not going to land much power to the body, as long as you throw punches and bunches, eventually they'll start to wear your opponent down. And that's what we're seeing with Sotaagang. A teep attended by Petchompoo. She gets him in the clinch once again, but Sotaagang just keeps damaging the ribcage of Petchompoo. And the referee quick to break them up once again. 20 seconds of round number 3, the final 20 seconds of this fight.
Sotaagang to eating that left high kick. done a really good job to hold on in this fight. Teep there from Sortar Gang, teeping the thigh of Petchompoo. Petchompoo going airborne with the flying knee and locking off with that straight left knee. Okay, so that is it. We are going to the judges' scorecards for this bout. What a performance from Petchompoo, and great display of heart from Sortar Gang. Can't take anything away from the young
ขอ
fighter from
เสียงก
Myanmar.
องเชียร์มุมแดงหน่อยครับ Can we make some noise for the red corner ขอเสียงกองเชียร์มุมน้ำเงินนะครับ Can we make some noise for the blue corner เดี๋ยวขอเชิญคุณนฤทธิ์สิงห์วังชานะครับขึ้นมามอบโทรฟี่ให้กับผู้ชนะของเราด้วยนะครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision as all three judges scores it the same, 26-30. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner,